Andy, we're here in Cardiff. You're homeless. Tell me about it.
Well, basically, I've been homeless the last 3 weeks now because I've been going to housing options every day for the last since till 9 o'clock till 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's all they've been saying is basically come back tomorrow, come back tomorrow, come back tomorrow, and I've been sleeping rough ever since. So,
Now, what happened?
well, my dad's an alcoholic and we basically fell out, and I'd rather stay out than stay with my dad.
Now, how old are you?
21,
So you just feel safer out here than...
much safer out here.
That's got to be a horrible feeling.
You wouldn't know it unless you've done it.
I mean, earlier I saw that it looked like you were trying to sleep. I never wake anybody up.
That's how tired I've been up walking around for 3 weeks, for 3 days. My feet are hurting that much. I've had to sit down and just try and sleep. I've had to try and sleep in the middle of the street. That's how desperate I am just to sleep.
How are you surviving out here?
By just ways and means, just by asking people and begging people just to feed me and just to, get by.
That's no way to live.
No way to live at all. It's no life for me. It's no life for nobody. It's not a life.
All these people are just walking by. I've never been. This is my first time to Cardiff.
They've been walking by, they've been spitting at me. They've called me a junkie, they've called me a drinker. I don't drink, I don't take drugs. That's all I do is smoke cigarettes. And I've been called all sorts. I've been called, get a job, get this, do that, get off your ass. Well, I haven't got nothing and I haven't got nobody to help me, so what could I do? How can I get the help? Where can I get a job? You know? Just stupid questions they're giving you that you can't give answers for. You just cannot give answers for. Why are you sleeping rough? Because problems in my life. But why didn't you get up and go and sleep somewhere else? Because I haven't got nowhere else to sleep. I've got nowhere else to sleep.
People are so judgmental. They don't know what it's like.
You'd never believe how judgmental they really are. You're just the same as everybody else. You're just a human being, just to get by. And when you're homeless, to try and get by is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. That's the honest truth. The hardest thing I've ever had to do is get by when I'm homeless. Because as soon as someone finds out you're homeless and you've got a blanket in your hand, that's it. You're an automatic junkie, you're an automatic waste of space. As soon as you've got a blanket in your hand in the street, you're an automatic waste of space. And it's not right. People carry a blanket around with them to stay warm. I didn't carry a blanket with me for 2 weeks because I was embarrassed just to carry a blanket. But now in the end I got so cold I didn't really care about embarrassment. I had to carry a blanket. I had to wrap up in the street in a blanket. And they think you're weird because you're in the street with a blanket around you. No, it's because I'm freezing cold and I got nowhere else to go.
My heart breaks for you. You can't give up.
You can't give up, no. People think that you want food. Yeah, you do want food, but you want your own food. They pass you a Burger King. What if you don't want Burger King? What if you don't want... You know what I mean? I get passed about 15 Burger Kings a day. I get passed about 15 McDonald's a day. I don't eat them, I just chuck them in the bin. So they really need to stop, you know? You need to really use your head. If you don't want to give someone money, you don't want to give someone... Don't give them nothing. Don't give them nothing. Don't give them the time of day. Because if you're going to think about somebody and you're going to go and buy them food, I'd rather you might as well go and give them the £5 notes and tell them to go and buy their own food and whatever they want to go and buy, even if they do want to go and buy drugs or drink. At least you give them the opportunity. You haven't forced food upon them. You haven't.
I agree with you.
You know what
and
I mean?
when I was homeless,
I don't want to be chucked.
when I was homeless and I was a drug addict, and people gave me money, and if I bought drugs, it saved my life.
Yeah.
Because then I didn't get dope sick, and if
Yeah.
I'm dope sick, I'm vulnerable out here.
Yeah.
And it's dangerous.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Very
Give because you
dangerous.
want to give. I had another friend that just wanted a toothbrush, and everybody just kept on putting, McDonald's at his feet. Even though we had 4 or
throw it
5
in the
other
bin.
meals,
Yeah.
he still couldn't get a toothbrush.
I just throw it in the bin. Don't buy. I get chucked food.
You need
all
housing.
day. I need
You
housing. I need a mobile phone. I need set essentials. I need a towel. I need a toothbrush. I need toothpaste. I need some toilet roll. I need a flannel to wash my face. I need essentials. Don't buy me a McDonald's. I don't want a McDonald's. I do not want a McDonald's. I'd rather a nice kit with toothbrush and toothpaste. A bag of wet wipes. I'd rather that. They go and spend £4 on a Burger King that I'm going to chuck in the bin. But I could have bought a toothbrush and toothpaste for that.
Thank you for being honest.
The hardest thing about on the streets, you can't brush your teeth, you can't wash your hands. You go into a restaurant and they find out you're homeless. Whoa, the barriers are up. You gotta leave that building. You gotta leave that restaurant because you're homeless. It's really, really getting to me. It's getting to the point that I don't even know if I want to live or die. I'm living on the streets thinking to myself, do I want to live or do I want to die on the streets? I don't really care. I don't really want to,
You can't give up.
I don't know if it's easy on that side or this side of the life. I don't know. I'm at that stage of my life, I really don't know if I want to live or not.
You want to live, and you can't give up. And I'll get you inside tonight.
How?
I'll give you some money. You can't give up, Andy. I know how hard it is. You'll find help. What you can't do is give up.
Thank you for even stopping. Thank you for even speaking to me. There's people that just walk past and spit at me and don't even acknowledge me. I'm a human being the same as everybody else. They look at me because I got long hair and I haven't had a haircut, or I can't have a wash. I'm a lowlife. So all I want to do is go and get inside and have a bath, have a shave.
You're a human.
Not everybody takes drugs, not everybody drinks. My dad was an alcoholic for 20 years. I don't even like the smell of drink. Drugs, I would never even go by anybody who takes drugs because I wouldn't want me to think that anything that they're doing is good, So that's why I'd rather stay away from that shit. I'd rather stay away from all that stuff. You don't see it, it's not in your mind,
If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
Have a nice house, have a nice job, and have a family.
Great wishes. Thank you very much for talking to me.
Thank you very much for stopping.